Hey, Flourish people. It is Saturday morning, and so I thought I would just do a really quick video to let you know what I did this morning, because this is one of those days where I need to eat healthy, I need to get in some exercise. I have very, very little time today. The tea lounge is going to be open from 11 until 9 p.m., so that makes my day particularly challenging. So here's what I did. So I slept until about 8 because I was working last night, and then I hadn't seen my husband in a while, so we went out for a little bit, and I had one of my choice days. I had one of my 10-20% days because I had juiced and eaten salad yesterday, and I had a vegan cheese board at the tea lounge, drank lots and lots of tea. And then when my husband and I went out, he wanted to go for a beer. So I went and I had a Guinness, and I had dill pickle spears. So I didn't have any meat, but I had a really nasty, deep fried, cholesterol filled choice. And I live in the real world, right? So, I kind of thought about it. We were at the Waltzing Weasel. There isn't really anything super healthy to choose on that menu that two people can share. I asked about a couple of entrees that they had and asked if they would make them without meat, and they don't do that there. And we really like the atmosphere there, so I want to still enjoy going out. So that was a choice that I made, and now I just keep that in mind, that I'm not going to let the engine light come on. I'm not going to abuse that. So waking up this morning, I did kind of feel kind of gross after having had those dill pickle spears this morning. So I got up and I made a fresh juice. It is Saturday, so it's grocery shopping day in our house. That's where my husband is right now. And I took all of the rest of the greens that were in the fridge. When you make a green juice, you do, if you are a juicer, and if you want to learn that, I'm happy to teach you. But if you're making greens, you have to drink it right away. The live enzymes only are really viable for about 20 to 30 minutes. If it's not incredibly realistic for you to always do that, and you have extra produce and you want to make it, here's what I do. I make the extra, and I have this really awesome thermos, and I put the excess in there. So I'm going to have the rest of that juice a little bit later. So I had a juice. I don't have time to go to the gym. I have about 3 different yoga memberships around the city. I don't have time to do that because I can't afford the hour to go drive there, have the class, come back, shower, blah, blah, blah. I have to kind of do a workout and get to work. So I have to walk the dog also. So I took my dog for a walk/run. We did maybe 2 kilometers. So I ran a little bit of the way. I haven't been doing that for a very, very long time, so I'm trying to build up my endurance, but I did enough that I feel really good about what I did. And I have my trusty yoga mat here. I'm about to go outside. I'm going to have a stretch. I'm going to stretch out my muscles. I'm going to do some deep breathing, maybe about 5 minutes of meditation, and I'm going to shower, and I'm going to get to work. So all I've had this morning is I had my green juice, which had romaine, red lettuce, endive, green pepper. That's a very common recipe. That's a Gerson Institute recipe. So it's a very, very, very healing juice. And then just before the run, I had half a banana because I wanted to have a little bit of fiber and I wanted to have some potassium before I went and did that, because I am prone to getting very, very sore because I haven't been doing any kind of running for a little while, but I wanted to get my heart rate up. And then I had the other half of the banana when I came back. I packed that green juice. I'm going to take that to the lounge with me. And then I'm definitely, at some point during the day, I'm going to have one of the tea lounge salads. And I'm going to drink copious amounts of tea. And then when we come home this evening, my husband and I will probably have a nice meal. If I get to leave the tea lounge before 9. If I don't, then I'll have to figure out what to do. So wanted to share that with you, and I hope that your week is going great. I can't wait to talk to you on Wednesday and find out how everything was. I specifically didn't try to give you too much instruction around what to eat. I wanted to provide you resources, because in the first week, it's really important for you to just kind of see how this all sits with you. Understand where you fit on the spectrum of kind of what the program is offering in terms of just providing you a kickstart in a safe place to get yourself towards flourishing. But everyone's going to be in a different place, and everyone's going to have, you know, different experiences with that. So that's what we're going to talk about. And whatever you decide is your path is okay, because it's your body and it's your life. And all you really have to do is better than you did yesterday. You don't have to measure yourself against anyone. You're the only person you have to impress. And you're the one that has to live in that body for the rest of your life. So we hope that you find that kind of whatever that inner thing is that you need to reach whatever your goal is, that's all that matters. So my hope is that by sharing kind of what I do and hearing what other people do and us having some conversation about it, that there may be a few nuggets in there to help you all. Okay, so if I come up with something else, I may send you some pictures and stuff like that. I'll post it. But have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. And enjoy your 4 weeks to flourish. Just do better than yesterday. Bye.